How would your life change if you had the exact framework used by expert communicators and master trainers of NLP to conversationally change people's minds, blow through limitations, and influence anyone at a deeply unconscious level? Hi, it's Tom from NLP Times, and welcome to Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic. In this video, I'm going to share with you a system to create and deliver metaphors that hit on target and sink deep into someone's unconscious mind. And best of all, this system works without you having to learn canned language techniques, hypnotic scripts, or do hundreds of hours of training. Let's begin at looking at why any skilled communicator would want to become really good with metaphors. First off, you can influence people far better when you know how to communicate directly to their unconscious mind. All behavioral change occurs at an unconscious level. Secondly, you can bypass a person's critical faculty. Oftentimes when you give traditional advice, when you try and assist somebody, if you just tell them outright, I think you should go and do this or do that, typically if there's any kind of resistance by that person, their message is not going to go in. Yet through the art of metaphor and story, you're able to bypass their critical faculty and be able to sink your message directly into their unconscious mind. Thirdly, direct communication doesn't always work and often isn't appropriate. There may be some contexts, like in business, sales, communication, when you're trying to influence somebody, where the person in question may not be open to that message at that time. Whether you're a parent, a loved one, or a salesperson, being able to communicate through metaphor and through story is a phenomenal resource. And finally, when you're able to do this, you have many more options. You're no longer restricted by getting a big flashing light when you're about to give a suggestion. You can do it covertly and indirectly through the power of story. So let's talk about how this system came about. About 2 years ago, NLP Times launched a highly successful Storytelling Secrets Volume 1 product, where we unpacked exactly what it takes to be successful at storytelling. Yet since we did that program, the one thing that has shown up again and again from both customers and visitors to NLP Times is an answer to the question, what is the secret to coming up with great metaphors that work? How can I influence somebody unconsciously? And how do I know when my metaphor has worked? You see, the 1970s material out there on metaphors is very therapeutic based, and it doesn't help alleviate someone who's trying to use conversational metaphors in everyday situations today. The big frustrations that most people had were, I'd love to be able to tell people stories that change their mind, but I have no clue where to start. Or I'm pretty good with language, but I find that whenever I try and tell people how they could change, it doesn't always work. I get into a language judo, a sleight of mouth battle, and most often my clients still end up doing the same things a week afterwards. Even after doing master prac trainings, a number of people told us that they still feel that they're incapable of generating metaphors on the fly that work. And you know what? There's good reason why people say this. For a long time, I didn't have a real clue myself, until much later, after my first trainings in NLP, that I realized most of what I had been taught was incomplete, disjointed, and sometimes completely wrong. And that was messing things up for me, and I quickly found many others. When I think back, I can remember the embarrassment of it, struggling through generating good metaphors. Like, be frank with me, is it an easy thing to do? Most people would say no. I studied several of the early texts, and even though the authors had many good points, I still felt that I was lacking something to be able to connect up the dots and to be able to use metaphors the way that I'd seen Richard Bandler and a lot of the top trainers out there and leaders and great communicators being able to do. And it was something I really wanted. You know, it is gut-wrenching when you invest a lot of money and time in learning and developing, and yet you still can't get the results that you want. So move forward several years, and when I first started receiving emails from visitors and clients about what's the secret to generating great metaphors and how can I influence a person unconsciously, I decided Master Trainer Michael Breen and I would put together a new program that would teach people step by step how to generate and deliver powerful metaphors that hit on target again and again. We've called it Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic. Let's take a look at what this unique program is all about. Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic is all about teaching you the inside track to generating and delivering conversational metaphors that work. You're going to be guided through a process that will give you the confidence and, critically, the competence that you can generate and deliver metaphors that hit on target when you want, in the situations that you want, whether you're a coach, consultant, or an everyday people helper. This program teaches you a very powerful step-by-step strategy that expert communicators use to conversationally change people's minds and overcome resistance. It also teaches you the number one thing that lets you know if your metaphor has worked. And it clears up the most common confusion about the unconscious that you need to know, that simply put has been holding you back from getting the results you want. And best of all, this can work for anyone. For myself, I'm able to use conversational metaphors in all kinds of contexts, connecting seemingly unconnected metaphorical stories when I'm having conversations with clients, with loved ones, to help them rapidly try on a new perspective, change their mind, or install a new idea that, if I said directly, may be filtered through their conscious mind and bring up potentially unhelpful associations. In training contexts, I use metaphorical storytelling to set up strategies, seed ideas, and present information in a way that makes it far more accessible for participants' unconscious mind to follow. And being really good with conversational metaphors is a fantastic skill when all you've got is your voice, like when you're working on the phone as a coach to help somebody make a shift, or if you're trying to make a sale, present your ideas to somebody on the other side. The fact is, sometimes a person's conscious mind, their prejudgments or their previous experiences can get in the way to hearing your point, and metaphorical storytelling helps you to set things to one side so that the person's unconscious mind can get it, and then you're able to deliver the remainder of your message to a very welcome audience. Make no mistake, being good at telling metaphorical stories is an incredible resource. You can call on and goes well beyond simple analogies and once upon a time stories. The number of ways it has helped me and others goes on and on, but here are some of what other people have had to say who've been through the training program. Sean McCleaver from New Jersey says, right after listening to this teleseminar, I used metaphors with my girlfriend and was able to use metaphors much easier. Instead of fumbling for words or circumstances, everything just flowed. Everything felt so much easier. Michael really connected up the dots for me and explained why I was so confused. Many, many thanks. Really what you learn here is how to become more fluid with telling metaphorical stories and finally feel like this is something not just that you can do, but with practice you can do really well. When you do this training, you don't just learn how to influence people unconsciously, you become a better storyteller. You learn how experts approach storytelling, and most importantly, you learn how to structure your own thinking about stories, so everyday occurrences become a powerful resource you can employ for whatever outcome you want. Gina says that this training has given me a different way of thinking about stories I tell and made me hungry for collecting examples to have in my toolkit. You see, you too can reap the rewards of becoming an excellent communicators with metaphor. It isn't something just that master trainers or just exceptional communicators are able to do. There is a specific strategy, there are core things that once you get, really opens up the whole world of metaphorical communication and storytelling to you. Whether you're a complete newbie or trainer, whether you're unemployed, have a regular day job, or a coach, consultant, parent, people helper, business professional, or business owner, you can become really good with telling conversational metaphors, and here's why. You're going to be learning the same system and strategies that master trainer Michael Breen uses. Michael spent over 10 years co-delivering trainings with Dr. Richard Bandler, the co-founder of NLP, and celebrity hypnotist Paul McKenna in London and around Europe, where they built the most successful NLP training school in the world. On top of that, Michael has trained over 22,000 people in NLP and is an expert in using NLP and hypnosis conversationally. He specializes in teaching others how to use NLP in business and high-performance coaching, and he's personally coached several Fortune 500 CXOs, so he knows what works and how to use this powerful toolset in real-life, results-driven contexts. Now, I share this with you so you can be confident in knowing that the trainer you're going to be learning this from has long-standing credibility and a proven track record. Furthermore, this program does all the heavy lifting for you. You just need to put in the practice and apply the specific strategies that Michael shares. We've gone to great length to magnify each component of the system that you're going to learn, so it's very easy to follow, and you're going to see that a little later on. This training was designed from the ground up to address the most common challenges that students had submitted to us around using metaphors. So you can rest assured, this really is a top-notch intensive training program. So what will you learn in Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic? You're going to learn how to use metaphors to bypass someone's critical mind and seed ideas in their unconscious. When you master this skill, you're going to be able to deliver covert instructions conversationally, right out in the open, but concealed inside your stories. You're going to be far more effective with your friends, loved ones and clients in helping seed ideas, create change and transform limitation without the need for direct slide-em-out challenges, overt conversational reframing or anything else for that matter. And when you see your suggestions stick, the ideas working and the instructions that you conceal inside your story take flight, you're going to feel excited by just how powerful and easy metaphorical storytelling done well really is. You're going to learn the step-by-step framework to help you generate metaphors that create change. You're going to experience increasing confidence that you can help others conversationally without resorting to, here's a technique I know, now let me do some NLP on you. When you learn what's in this program and truly apply it, you're going to be able to instantly dissolve any sense of NLP-ness that sometimes happens when your friends or loved ones, clients can see, he's coming at me with more NLP a mile away. The cool thing about conversational metaphors, the thing I enjoy most, is that they're almost invisible. In fact, even when you know this stuff, and even when you know how it works, it can still be very difficult to track consciously something that is meant for your unconscious. And you're going to learn how to do this effortlessly. You're going to hear Michael share a powerful tactic he uses to fragment and overlap multiple metaphors so that your influence or change work becomes almost entirely invisible. On top of that, you're going to learn the exact strategy that Michael uses in business to deliver conversational metaphors. This one strategy will give you an endless way to use stories to influence your boss, teammates, prospects, and customers in any business context. I've personally used these tactics to increase my consultation rate dramatically, dissolve interpersonal hostility in the workplace, help my clients stop worrying and experience steadfast confidence. There are just so many options. The power of conversational metaphors is only limited by your imagination and your willingness to improve as you go. People love stories, and in this training you're going to learn a unique strategy that will enable you to land the plane, so to speak, to bring home your big idea when it really counts, and especially when standard direct suggestions fail. And as you will see, once you know how to do it in one context, you can take the same structure that you've been learning and use it anywhere you want. You're finally going to get the real picture on the unconscious mind and what being artfully vague is all about. This will forever change one of the most basic ideas taught on most hypnosis and NLP training courses, and it'll transform the results that you can get. Because once you get what the unconscious mind is, how it works, you're going to realize that this frees you up to be able to use the tools the way that you want and no longer being restricted by the ritual of hypnosis. You're also going to learn the two main ways of arranging metaphors. You're going to learn what homomorphic metaphors are, and you're also going to learn about traditional isomorphic metaphors, what they are, what are the pros and cons, and when should you use one versus the other. Simply put, your storytelling becomes a lot more effective when you know how the toolset works and what combinations work well for specific outcomes. So in this training, you're also going to learn the most important secret to great storytelling, and you're going to understand the rule of delayed effect that most people get wrong. You're also going to know how to use your brain to have tons of metaphors you can draw on, so you're not restricted in having to use the same ones over and over. Basically, this training is going to give your brain a massive tune-up, update your mental software on how to create and deliver unconscious communications that work. If part of what you do involves pitching ideas, training, selling, persuading, or creating change for others, then you will have a solid strategy that you can use again and again and again to lead your clients to where you want. And you're going to learn much, much more. This training goes deep and wide on the art and science of conversational metaphors. So let's talk about what you're going to get inside Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic. So first off, when you get this training, you're going to receive a 2-hour digital MP3 recording of the live teleseminar worth €57. This is going to be able to allow you to play this over and over wherever you want, put it on your iPod or MP3 player and listen to it anytime and anywhere you want. You're going to get all the big lessons, the aha moments and the strategies that I've been talking about in this training, and you're going to hear Michael share with you specific steps to start integrating what you've learned. You're also going to receive a 34-page word-for-word transcript of the training. When you open the PDF, you'll be able to make notes, study Michael's language, and highlight the most important points you want. Lastly, you're going to get a 12-page step-by-step assignment PDF with 4 powerful assignments that you can put into practice right away to help you get really good with storytelling and conversational metaphors. The total value of this package is €116. But that's not all. We want you to get really good with conversational metaphors. Therefore, we've added a few extra components to this training package. You're going to receive a 67-page flashcard PDF, which for those of you who love to be able to follow every step of the process and enjoy every distinction shared in a conscious, easy-to-follow format, you're going to love this. It's worth €37 and it's going to save you hours and hours of writing up your own notes. And when you print it off, you're going to be able to add your own distinctions and ideas, so you have a one-stop physical resource to refer back to anytime you want. In addition, We're also going to include a huge digital mind map for you, so you can see at an instant the big picture, how one thing connects to another to make your learning faster and even easier. This is worth €27. So let's recap what you get. You're going to get the 2-hour MP3 recording, you're going to get a 34-page PDF transcript, you're going to get a 67-page training flashcards, you're going to receive a 12-page assignment PDF, and you're going to get the complete training mind map. In total, this package is easily worth €180, but when you buy Metaphors and Magic today, you're going to receive a very special package. You're going to get everything for just €57. We're going to give you the 34-page PDF transcript for free. We're going to give you the 67-page training flashcards and the assignments and the mind map. You just get it all for €57. But before you make your decision, I want to tell you about a very special promotion we're doing, because it gets even better. See, we've recently reopened our Platinum Audio News Club membership. Now, the Platinum Audio News Club, for those of you who aren't aware, is designed to help you become really skilled with the technology of NLP quickly, in the easiest, structured and literally the most cost-effective way possible. Each month, as part of the Platinum Audio News Club, you're going to be taught by Master Trainer Michael Breen, where he initially starts off with foundational topics. These are topics that are critical to anybody who's really good at NLP, and then quickly moves into more advanced topics. To give you a quick overview of the kind of things we cover in this program, we cover stuff like how to master language and influence others, how to use the toolset of NLP in the real world, how to design and install beliefs conversationally. You're going to work with strategies, how to design interventions, how to be able to use and troubleshoot strategies. You're going to learn the inner game of NLP used by true masters, those who have really mastered the field. We're going to cover topics like covert communication and conversational change, and blow up the myth that there's this idea of 200 techniques in NLP. If you want to learn the frameworks that Michael uses to help his clients solve tough problems, how to be able to change minds, and how to be able to use conversational timeline techniques, the secret stuff that's only known by a few elite trainers, then this is what the Platinum Audio News Club delivers. Here's a sample of what some of our members say. Jenny, a licensed trainer from the United Kingdom, says the Platinum Audio News Club connects up all the dots, fills in all the blanks, and enables real mastery in NLP. I have relearned basically everything since I started training with Michael. Now it all makes sense and creates a coherent whole. I know the principles and I can apply them as needed instead of having a set of techniques. And that's what really the Platinum Audio News Club is about. It's giving you the principles that drive the techniques, that drive the technology, and gives you one coherent whole. It does it fast, quickly and easily. Paul, who's a practitioner, an NLP practitioner from Switzerland, said, just 3 issues in, true knowledge, simply put, no jargon for us here, clear paths laid out and plenty of practice steps to be taken. Many thanks. And then Aaron's a master practitioner from the USA, who said, one of the things people interested in NLP often wonder is, where can they get high quality training at a reasonable cost? Look no further than the Platinum Audio News Club. I can't tell you how much I look forward each month to receiving the latest installment of Michael Breen's expert instructions in the deeper mysteries of NLP. These are the secrets I haven't been able to find anywhere else, and as a member of the Platinum Audio News Club, I can learn them from the comfort of my home. Now, if you opt to sign up to the Platinum Audio News Club membership program today as part of your Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic purchase, then you're going to get right away the Goals and Toads teleseminar, which is our first issue in the Platinum Audio News Club. Being effective and skillful with the NLP tote model is absolutely essential to any work you use and do with NLP. As somebody who's looking to develop and enhance your storytelling capability, having a specific framework that's been used by everybody from Richard Bandler to the best trainers in the world to people like Tony Robbins, the TOAD framework allows you to be able to identify what's going on, how to improve your stories, and ensure you get the results that you want. As part of the Platinum Audio News Club, you're also going to get a 15-page assignment. But there's so much more, so let's quickly run through what you get. As part of Platinum Audio News Club, you get a monthly training update. On top of that, you also get access to the secure members area, where you can go in and download each issue and be able to review it from the comfort of your own home. In addition, if you sign up today, you're going to also get access to Going Beyond the Modeler's Edge. This is an advanced NLP interview with Master Trainer Michael Breen and renowned trainer also Charles Faulkner, where they discuss what modeling is and go into a lot of depth beyond the traditional theories and dogma of NLP. You're also going to get, as part of this program, Storytelling Secrets Volume 1. This product sells for €57 and was the precursor to Storytelling Secrets Volume 1. Volume 1 focuses on the essential skills to be a great storyteller. You're going to get Storytelling Secrets, obviously Volume 2, Metaphors and Magic. You're also going to receive a special John Laval 90-minute interview where I interviewed John and he shares his insights and wisdom on what it takes to get really good with NLP and some of his own specific strategies on how he did it. You're also going to be able to submit your own questions as part of the Platinum Audio News Club, which Michael answers every 2 issues, and you're also going to enjoy hours of NLP video and Q&A audio that's already in the members area. In total, this package provides you with over 9 hours of top quality, rich NLP training content and several hours of videos for you to enjoy. In addition, everybody who's a member of the Platinum Audio News Club over 12 issues will receive 4 live teleseminar training invites. This training is worth €197. We have people from all backgrounds in the Platinum Audio News Club. People who are self-taught NLPers to many trainers, master practitioners and practitioners. So there's something for everybody in the Platinum Audio News Club. On top of that, you can cancel this monthly membership at any time you want for any reason. In total, the combined value of this package is €566. But as a valued visitor to NLP Times, and out of our sincere desire to have you enjoy all the benefits of the leading edge training that this program provides, we're going to do something very special. If you sign up today to the Platinum Audio News Club, then you're going to pay just €37 for the Platinum Audio News Club. You're going to get Storytelling Secrets Volume 1 for free. You're going to get Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic, this very training, for free. You're also going to get the Golds and Toads teleseminar, the first issue of the Platinum Audio News Club, and you're going to get the Beyond Modeler's Edge program. You're going to get the John Laval interview, and you're also going to be able to submit questions inside the members area. You're also going to enjoy hours of NLP video and over 12 issues, be able to enjoy 4 live teleseminar trainings. You get everything for just €37 a month. That's roughly just under $50. And is less than the price of 1 Starbucks coffee per day in order to get really good with NLP. This insanely good offer won't last forever, and because we know this training really makes a lasting difference for our members, we want to let you get in today at this phenomenally good price. So it's time to decide. You can enjoy all the benefits, the NLP Times Platinum Audio News Club, Storytelling Secrets Volume 1, Storytelling Secrets Volume 2, all the trainings, the extra bonuses, the 9 hours plus of audio and the hours of video, and being able to submit your questions and attend live trainings over the 12 issues. And you can get all of that for just €37 a month. Or if you want, you can go ahead right now and order Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic. You'll get the 2-hour MP3 recording and everything that's included there for just €57. To order, simply click the button below that matches whichever product offering you want. Remember, as soon as you submit your order, you will receive an email notifying you of your download location for Storytelling Secrets, Metaphors and Magic. And when you choose our Platinum Audio News Club bumper package, you're also going to receive your special membership login details in a separate email and all the extra bonuses that are outlined there. So click the button below the screen to order your preferred option now. And you'll soon have on board the know-how and the skills to be able to change people's minds and influence others unconsciously and create many more of the results you want. Go ahead and order now.